I don't want to do this. I'm just going to do this tomorrow. No. You know what? No. If Bush can do 9/11, I can make a video today. All right.
Placeholder introduction. All right. Ah!
It is week number 6 that I've been quarantined. Like most of us, I've never really had to deal with anything like this, and I feel like I'm going crazy. Also, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. Literally just got a text from my mom saying, "Hey Kev, how you doing?" Anyway, since lockdown, I've been playing a lot of Smash Brothers, and the huge roster got me thinking that of the entire group of fighters, which character would make the best quarantine buddy? But for a second, let me just define quarantine buddy, because this is not a sexual relationship. I don't want to live with someone I bang, because none of my exes will talk to me, and I know for sure that's 100% my fault. Cheers. A quarantine buddy is someone you can get along with on a personal level, and also someone who will generate a balanced atmosphere. For example, you have to know that I'm going to be quoting Rock of Love a lot, but in turn, I am also probably going to finish all your pasta. It really is the yin and yang of life. So I don't expect everyone to know who these characters are, which is why I brought my small collection of amiibo. I understand that some of you may be intimidated by how cool I look right now, but I mean, don't hate the player, etc., etc. So let's get started. And to make things a little bit easier, I separated everything into categories. But first, let's start with the characters I don't have amiibo for. The reason I haven't been able to get these is that some are just too expensive and others just don't exist. I'm sorry. I am only one sad fanboy. However, in this group, I want to give an extra special no thanks to Dark Samus. This is Dark Samus from Metroid. It is a virus that has copied the molecular structure of Samus Aran in order to hunt her down and destroy her. I don't think I need to go into detail as to why quarantining myself with a killer virus from space is not a fun idea. But regardless, we have 65 other characters to get through, so we gotta start narrowing our options. And to start, my first category that I made are the characters that are just too big. We've got Ridley, Bowser, King Dedede, and DK. So ignoring the fact that half of these are literal dinosaurs, your boy just doesn't have the space to house these types of things. Next, we have our group of animals. Here we have Yoshi, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Diddy Kong, Pichu, Lucario, Greninja, Duck Hunt, and Incineroar. So I already have a cat and a dog, and I don't need another animal to deal with. Yeah, I don't need some wrestling fire cat to come into my apartment and burn everything down. I haven't cleaned my toaster oven since I bought it. That's fire hazard enough. Our next category is anthropomorphic animals. Here we have Sonic, Fox, Mewtwo, and Falco. These ones can talk, but that's not great for me. 2 of them are space pilots, 1 of them is a master of telekinesis, and most of my conversations consist of how great I think 30 Rock was. I just don't think we're compatible. Next, we move on to the children. Here we have Ness, Lucas, Toon Link, and our Inklings. Okay, so I'm poor, a little sad, and I refuse to clean my toaster oven. Why would I want to bring a child into this mess? Are you kidding? I can't even handle myself right now. Also, this isn't related, but it kind of is. If you're at a restaurant and your child starts crying or making a scene, you should be required to leave. If we can't let perfectly wonderful dogs inside, then your crying baby doesn't get a pass, Karen. Next category, we got our Fire Emblem characters. Here we got Marth, Lucina, Ike, Chrom, Robin, and Corrin. You'll notice, literally everyone has a cape. On one hand, this will be great for me because I'll never have to sweep my floors again. However, has a person in real life wearing a cape ever been someone you've wanted to talk to? Okay, so next we have the I don't know what's going on here category. This section has Kirby, Meta Knight, Game & Watch, Rob, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Mii Fighters, and Olimar. Yeah, so no to all of these except Kirby. Look at that face. Beep. Wow, I need sleep. Alright, so let's move on to our biggest category, which is the humans. Beginning with Mario and Luigi. No video game character has been as impactful as he has, but I've played enough Mario games to know how these two communicate, and if this is how he talks.
Luigi! Luigi!
No. Next is Villager, but I don't think he belongs here. I'm gonna put him in the child category. I know that he's not a child, he's a literal homeowner, but no adult has this haircut. Okay, next we have Ganon, Little Mac, Captain Falcon, Ryu, Shulk, and Cloud. How do I put this? Generally, I don't like the idea of having cartoon characters use my land to frack. If I have the land, I am more interested in tangible individuals who are capable of fracking. However, if these individuals were real, you might as well call me RuPaul, because they can just take everything I own and frack away. You know what I'm saying? I need to go to bed. But I'm not gonna, let's move on! Next up, we got Sam Saran, Zero Suit, Bayonetta, Palutena, Rosalina, and Sheik. This is the group of women who are better than me. What the hell am I gonna say to these women? Seriously, Bayonetta is a witch with guns strapped to her heels. She doesn't care about what cool TikTok I just found. Rosalina presides over all cosmos. Actually, she may be able to find me a better toaster oven. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm being negative towards myself, but I mean, come on, these women can't be bothered. Speaking of can't be bothered, we have Princess Peach. She's gonna take one look at my toaster oven and dismiss me. Am I talking about my toaster oven too much? Next we have Wario, and he's not allowed in my house for one reason.
Wario loves garlic. He eats whole cloves of it day and night. He also attacks by farting.
Yeah, no thanks. Up next, we have Princess Zelda. So I think she would actually make a delightful companion. However, regarding gameplay, I main Kirby, and because of that, Zelda is extremely hard to play against. Her neutral B stops all of Kirby's combos, her side B is impossible to dodge in the air, then if you're on the ground, she can load up a down B, move in for a grab, and then up B you into oblivion. It's stupid, and for that reason alone, you can't sit with us. Okay, so now we made it to my official top favorites. First, we have Dr. Mario. He almost won because he's a doctor. However, since I assume he's working so much, he'll be gone for huge portions of the week, and that doesn't solve my immense loneliness. Still, thank you so much for your service. Next is Link. Link is a good choice. He doesn't talk, which is a negative. However, it looks like he would have a really good taste in TikToks. I've been watching a lot of TikToks. Next is Wii Fit Trainer. She seems genuinely nice and would probably have a ton of stuff to do indoors. Plus, she would be really great at motivating me to, like, get out of bed, because apparently I need help with that now. Okay, these two are great. We have Pit and Dark Pit. Not only are all of us close in age, but Pit here doesn't know how to read. So that puts us basically at the same intellectual level, which is very healthy. And Dark Pit here is just a sassier version of Pit, and I think that's really fun. And now, folks, we have made it to the end of our list. If you haven't guessed already, the big winner of who my quarantine buddy will be is Isabelle. I chose Isabelle for the simple reason that she is absolute perfection. What do I specifically like most about her? Is it her beautiful singing voice? Is it because she always has streamers at the ready? Or is it because she loves television and often shares too much about it? Yes. Also, fun fact, Isabelle is named that because she is a belle. Do you get it? Look, they're the same.
It's all too precious.
I love her, I'll protect her with my life, and I also think she's gonna really enjoy rewatching every episode of Bones with me. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below and let me know if you are as sleep deprived as I am. Anyway, please stay safe, please stay inside, and I will see you next time.